Well, the Mapleton Sailors won't hit the football field tonight or for the rest of the season. The players decided to call the season off after a tough start.
Yeah, but it won't stop them from celebrating their seniors, students, and a local legend. And KEZI 9 News anchor Ariel Yankabazi has a look at some extra special events that the team has planned for this year.
Yeah, unexpected is just one way to put it. The Mapleton Sailors announced earlier this week they'll cut their season short. But like you said, that's not stopping them from making this season unforgettable.
So we tried and unfortunately it just wasn't meant to be this year. You probably need 8 to 10 healthy kids to truly run a football season, and we've been sitting at 6 all summer trying to get a few more kids out, and our 6th kid is battling some ankle injuries, and so we weren't sure. We canceled our first 2 games, but we were remaining positive. We actually got another player out to practice, and that day one of our seniors broke his hand.
An unexpected start and quick end to their season.
The kids have been rallying around and saying, we can do this, and kind of in that moment looked at each other and said, I think the universe is speaking to us, and decided.
The 6-man team in the small town is used to all the ups and downs of such a small group.
Last year we held together for the season right at 6-7 kids. It was hard to do.
And they didn't want to believe canceling this season altogether would even be an option. But unfortunately, a combination of injuries and a lack of turnout caused the Mapleton High School football team to cut their season short.
It's not what we like to do. It's a huge community pull for us to come bring the community together on Friday nights and celebrate the students.
But that's not entirely the focus of this story.
We had been planning a memorial service and celebration for Johnny Sundstrom, who's a local legend, was the voice of Mapleton football for a long-time track football coach, had a huge impact on our community.
Over the summer, Johnny passed away. I'm told he's a man who had an immediate impact on anyone around him, whether it be new faces.
This is my 2nd year in Mapleton, and I've heard the name Johnny Sundstrom since the day I got here.
Or old friends.
You know this person pretty well, or you knew this person?
Yeah, so I graduated from Mapleton, and this is hard.
It's okay.
He was my track coach.
Tucker Ford does a little bit of everything in the Mapleton School District. He's a teacher, a track coach, a football coach, you name it. He had an especially close connection with Johnny.
He wasn't just a coach, he was a human, and to me, that's what he taught all of us.
So with this legacy and with an unusual and for a time uncertain football season, Wilson and Ford are among those working to make this season extra special by keeping their homecoming game, this time with a different look.
October 6th is our regular homecoming date. It's a chance to celebrate him. We got a mural we're going to unveil and have up on the football field, and we wanted to keep that piece in place. And so we decided to make that a flag football alumni student celebration game. And so we're working to recruit players and make it a fun night.
And don't worry, the Sailors are still keeping in shape, practicing every day, getting ready for basketball and other sports. And with Johnny's passing, people like Tucker are hoping to keep the legacy going for years to come.
I mean, I'm Tucker, Johnny's Johnny. I can't be who he was, but I can try my best to model the way that he was for everybody.
And keeping that famous catchphrase at the front of their minds.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for some Mapleton Sailor football?
Tucker does a pretty good impression there, but he says it doesn't do Johnny any justice. Like we said, there's lots of fun plans to keep morale up this season. They've got that flag football alumni versus students homecoming game on October 6th. They're also working on exciting seasons for volleyball and basketball. And this weekend, there's a rummage sale at the high school tomorrow. We'll have more details coming up tonight at 11. Live in the studio, Ariel Yakabazi, KEZI 9 News.